We've been based in Boardman, had a satellite office for about 4 or 5 years, and we simply outgrew it. We were renting space, and we needed a bigger building. And this opportunity presented itself, and we thought this would be ideal.
BusinessJournalDaily.com 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
Who's the only local bank with a mobile mortgage app? Farmers. Download the app to contact your lender, calculate payments, securely scan and upload documents, and check the status of your loan. Fiercely local, fiercely loyal, Farmers.
Alta is a nonprofit behavioral health organization specifically focused on kids, children, adolescents, young adults. So kids with emotional problems, behavioral problems. A lot of kids now, since the pandemic, we see so many more kids with anxiety and depression. So that is really driving, the requests for services now are unprecedented for us. So this gives us an opportunity to begin serving more people, which we had limited opportunity to do before. We've been based in Boardman, had a satellite office for about 4 or 5 years, and we simply outgrew it. We were renting space, and we needed a bigger building. And this opportunity presented itself, and we thought this would be ideal. We purchased the building for a little over $500,000. We put about $30,000 into renovating the building. And really, there wasn't a lot to do. We had to close a few walls and create a waiting space and put in some new flooring and painting, and that was it. It was really turnkey for the most part. It's a beautiful building.
I think we're bringing different and unique services that kind of go outside. I call it outside the box. You know, when you talk about peer support, you talk about respite. Back, even 8 years ago, it was hard to get those services. Because there wasn't a lot of funding for that. So, on the positive end, there's been funding streams that have been made available for families to access those kind of things. So I think respites are very unique. Sometimes parents just need a few hours to themselves, and grandparents. We have a lot of grandparents that are raising children too. So I think that's been a very positive aspect of that. When we talk about the first program, like I said, there's a lot of outcomes that have come out with that. We've been able to really avoid hospitalizations. That's one big key to that, trying to keep people out of the hospital, because I think if we've been building the support network with their families, we've been able to kind of, make that a positive change for them.
So we have 9 behavioral health locations, and then we also operate the Head Start program for the city of Youngstown and Mahoning County. There's another 11 locations for that. But our main administrative office is also in Boardman, down across from the mall at the DeBartolo building. And then our main outpatient facility is on Belmont Avenue in Youngstown. But this is something we're very proud of and been working hard for a while, and glad to be able to grow into it. When I started in 1985, we had a staff of about 12 to 15. Now we have a staff of about 260. And we're serving up to 4,000 kids a year now. And only 8-10 years ago it was about half that number. So it's growing dramatically. Not good, because kids are having more problems, more demand for services, but we're happy that we're able to meet those needs now.
BusinessJournalDaily.com 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
Who's the only local bank with a mobile mortgage app? Farmers. Download the app to contact your lender, calculate payments, securely scan and upload documents, and check the status of your loan. Fiercely local, fiercely loyal, Farmers.